Hello everyone! We're back here to talk about our next natural hazard in this unit, and that is volcanoes. So let's get right to it. A volcanic eruption is a natural process on Earth's surface. Volcanoes form when magma, or melted rock inside Earth, rises to the surface. In all volcanoes, molten rock erupts or flows through an opening. Magma that erupts onto Earth's surface is called lava. Sometimes the lava flows down the side of the volcano and hardens into rock. So real quick, let's make sure we understand the difference between magma and lava. They are exactly the same thing. Magma is what it's called when it's inside the earth before it comes out of the volcano, and lava is what it's called when it comes out of the volcano onto Earth's surface. So magma and lava are the exact same thing. Their names depend on where they are. Magma is under the Earth's surface and lava is out on top of the Earth's surface. Remember, erupt means to flow through an opening, but the word erupt means more than to just come out of something. In this case, they're talking about erupting as far as a volcano goes, with melted rock, ash, and gases up through a volcano's surface. But to erupt means for anything to come out of anything, okay? But it does so in a forceful way. It's not a light coming out. It's almost like an explosion coming out, okay? So when something erupts, when something underneath comes out, and it does so pretty forcefully, that's going to be erupt. If it doesn't, then it's not an eruption. Hot expanding gases and magma can cause explosive eruptions. Hot ash and lava released during an eruption may quickly bury or destroy nearby forests, fields, and towns. Such eruptions are a hazard to the people living nearby. The ash in the air makes it difficult to breathe. Volcanoes may also release poisonous gases. There is little people can do to limit the dangers of a volcano. The safest solution is to not live close to one, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Okay, so when we talk about that, once it comes out, and you can see here, this is not just smoke. As we talked about in one of our earlier lessons, there is ash in here. And when we talk about this, and you'll see in this picture here, it's thicker than smoke, and it leaves behind a dusting on top of it that can be very, very thick, okay? So that really can cause some damage to things around it. It can, not only the lava, but the ash can bury things, okay, like forests, fields, and towns, okay? You'll see in this picture over here, it's covered cars in ash, and these cars weren't even that close to the volcano, okay? So you can imagine, when we look at this picture, if this is what happened in the town nearby, imagine what it would look like closer to the volcano, okay? So let's take a look at, first of all, this one. This is Mount Sakurajima on the main island of Japan, which erupted on August 18th, 2013. So this is in Japan. Again, it's really ironic that the last page we looked at, which was earthquakes, has also taken place in Japan. That's something we'll analyze a little bit later in the unit. Okay, and then when we look at this picture, if you wouldn't know better, you'd think maybe they just got a little bit of snow, right? Because it kind of looks like a dusting of snow. Wrong. This is all ash, okay? And you can see how thick it is and how much it's covered by the fact that these people use their windshield wipers to clear it off. Ash covered these rental cars in Kagoshima, Japan, after Mount Sakurajima erupted, okay? So this just goes to show you how dangerous ash can be. Not only can it, when it comes out of the volcano, can it disrupt airline traffic, because it makes things hard to see. But think about this. When this comes down and as it's falling, it makes it difficult to see even on the ground level. And when it covers things, it makes it difficult to see. And this is pretty mild, but if it were worse, this could destroy things. Okay? All right, so let's go over our important points in today's lesson. Magma is melted rock inside the earth, and lava is the melted rock that comes out of the volcano. So remember, magma inside the earth, lava outside the earth, but otherwise they're the exact same thing. Erupting means to come out of something forcefully. So when the volcano erupts, the things inside, the lava, the smoke, the ash, all that comes out forcefully, okay? Volcanoes are formed when magma rises to the surface and erupts, or comes out of the opening of the volcano. This volcanic eruption affected the city by polluting it, okay, because it was covered in ash. And it's possible that if this city was close enough to the volcano, it could also be damaged by lava reaching the town and destroying buildings within the town. Okay? Remember, we cannot, just like with earthquakes, we cannot stop volcanoes from erupting. It's not like we could put a big cork in there and say, no, 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 you don't erupt. It's going to erupt anyway. There's nothing we can do to stop that. But there are things we can do to prevent this from having a big impact on humans. And the biggest way they give is to just not live near a volcano. Because let's face it, when the volcano erupts and the lava's coming towards your house, it's not like you can just say, oh wait, stop, you can't come in. It's coming in whether you want it to or not. And once the volcano has erupted and the lava is coming towards your house, you should not wait for the lava to get to your house before you evacuate. As soon as the volcano has erupted would be a good time to evacuate to a safer location. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson and understand how cool but how dangerous volcanoes can be. And good luck in your activities for today.